Big up everyone in the building. Waffle Don with another Ramadan vlog, day 4. And as you can see, man, the days are just going just like that. It's about 50 minutes to the end of the fast. And the days, because it's cold, you know, the days seem to be really going quick. I suppose when the clocks go forward, that extra additional hour, it feels a little bit more. But this fasting around this time of the year is fairly easy. And I don't say it to be easy as an arrogant thing, because it's not just the fasting that you're doing, isn't it? It's the acts of worship. It's the other things that comes with it as well. You know, try not to get angry. You know, trying to be a good person, trying to be good in it, trying to do good. You know, trying to understand, trying to gain knowledge, all of these things. As you can see today, I'm feeling somber. There's football on today. I'm watching the Villa game. I'm doing it all via the hotspot, by the way. I've got my chat GPT, one window. I've got my football on another window. I'm trying to do some work that I'm working on another window as well. And yeah, people, I'm just chilling, man. You know what? I was just looking at Instagram just now, and I just saw Daps. Big up to Daps in it from Never a Foul. He just put up like quite a humbling video, you know what I'm saying? Because it's tough out there, people, right now in terms of jobs. The job market, yeah. People are losing their jobs left, right, and centre, being made redundant, and all of that kind of stuff. I've been made redundant a few times in my career, and it's horrible. It's horrible. And these things are going to continue happening. The amount of people that are claiming universal credit in the UK is staggering. The amount of mental health out there, you know, people with crazy health issues right now is madness right now. So I consider myself to be blessed, you know, in the situation I am right now. And I don't say it to mean that I don't appreciate it. I say it because when you look below you in terms of people that have issues, yeah, you feel more gratitude rather than looking at someone who's got more than you. So if someone, I don't know, someone's got a mansion, or they've got, you know, a Ferrari and stuff like that, why am I looking at them and wanting to have what they have? These are nice things, you know. You say, MashaAllah, Allah Mubarak, and may Allah bless them. But ultimately, should we be looking up and wanting what they have? It's nice to have nice things. It's not that Islam doesn't prevent you from having, you know, nice things. And there's people that are going to have levels above you in this life, you know. There's people that have ridiculous wealth. But wealth isn't just about money. Yeah? Wealth is about family, children, you know. That's your wealth, your family, your children. That's your wealth, because, you know, it's your generation after generation, you know, after you. Once you pass away, you know, it's the family, the generation. Then you've got the people that have wealth in terms of, you know, assets, money, property, all of this kind of stuff. They've got all of that. Do you know what I mean? Oh, it's crazy, people. But make sure you slap up the likes and everything, man. Big up to everyone in the building. Hey, the waiting room's here. Big up to the waiting room. Oh, you bought the Thirsty Rehydration. Nice. Which one did you buy? Because I like the blood orange one. I've not tried the wild berry, but I'm getting feedback that the blood orange one's nicer. So yeah, man, it's nice, man. You know what I mean? It's, you know, you can do the different levels of how you want it. It could be sweet and salty. It can be where is it on? So, you've got the different levels. So you've got the balanced and clean, smooth and light, bold and salty, you know. So that's what I like about it as well. So yeah, it's pretty nice, man. I've been having one every day after I've been breaking fast, so it's been good. I think I like it. I think it's good for me, especially during Ramadan. Of course, let you know after a full week. Yeah, definitely. But yeah, it's football today. I think the results, not results, but I think if we look at the fixtures today so far, I'll go back to the DAPS thing because I forgot about that. Leeds are beating Villa 1-0. Good free kick by someone called Stack. Definitely stacked it. Boy, I'm telling you that. Wicked free kick. Bang, bang. Brentford are losing to Brighton 2-0. Are you telling me we couldn't go to the G-Tech and G-check them? It's ridiculous, people. It is ridiculous. I can't believe it that we didn't come out of anything. Why is my mic moving? I'm using my proper mic. I was just using the Mac mic. Sounding like Mac 10. Yeah, when I see results like that, and Brentford are losing at home as well, you do question the mentality at times, innit? Declan Rice done an interview with Sky Sports. I thought it was quite good, actually. He spoke about after that game how, you know, the feelings within the dressing room and, you know, people were vexed and stuff, but they know what they need to do. So you know what, remember, you know, actions, we need to see in it. Actions speak louder than words. Chelsea are up 1-0 to Burnley. They got a red card. Who's got the red cards? It was Fofana got a red card. They're red card FC at the moment, man. But I don't care anyway. But yeah, people, I'm sorry, I was just chain of thought. So Daps, yeah, he was saying that he was a contract manager. Obviously, he was earning good paper at his job. And you know, he got made redundant, and he was just doing a quick short on his thing. And I like things like that because, you know, people have to humble themselves, because at some point you could be up there, and then, you know what, when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants to change it, he can take everything away from you. Do you understand? Everything can be taken away from you because he tests those who he loves. You know, he tests everyone. You know what I'm saying? And if you're not being tested, then you should be like worried. I would be worried. You know, I've had jobs where I've been made redundant. I was made redundant in 2013. Sorry, 2013. 2023. I worked for a company. Good job, actually. Very good job. Pretty calm, just doing my thing. And just before I went to Turkey, because I was going to Turkey to work there remotely for a month. The company who I worked for, they said, yeah, you can go to Turkey and work there for a month. So I was like, yes. So that was just calm. But before I left, they announced that there were going to be redundancies within the company. So I was like, here we go again. You know, because I've been made redundant from other companies as well. So I know the process. And I'm like, well, it's probably going to happen. But the thing is, yeah, until it happens, you're just like there with hope in it. Like, you know it's going to happen, but you still have hope that you might find something. Whilst the worst thing is getting made redundant and you can't find a job. And that's what happened to me. But we talk about other things. So yeah, that process lasted about 2 months. Got made redundant, and obviously with redundancy you get a little bit of money, but the aim is to keep that money in it and get a job straight away. Now, the way the industry, especially in the UK, is going, and listen, markets around the world, yeah, I've got my own opinion on this. I think this is on purpose, myself. You know, I've got my own opinions on what's going on, but won't delve too mad in it. Our Villa just equalised as well. Big up to BBK in the building. I've got my own opinion on what's going on in the world today, but that's probably something on a different conversation. He was injured on the ground. But Villa, yeah, listen, these are done well. So yeah, so I got made redundant. But what I had was skills, isn't it? I had, you know, soft skills. I was able to, you know, I'm quite good with like technology in terms of like, you know, websites, and you know, obviously AI now is the new thing now, isn't it? I'm always trying to keep myself up to date with technology and new things that's going on as well. So I was able to combat all of that. But all of this stuff doesn't matter because you're not making money at the time. So, you know what I mean? It's difficult. I built a blog site where, you know what, I started talking to, you know, a lot of clients, you know, some famous people in there as well, and just started doing interviews with them as well, you know, just getting information, doing interviews. And that was the whole thing before. Whilst I was doing the YouTube thing, I wanted to have my own blog, like a RTM podcast kind of thing, but it just didn't materialize. That's when I did get a job, and you know, I was back working again, and the blog, you know, took a bit of a. It's still there actually. The blog's still there, but not worked on it for ages. Still got the website and stuff like that. That took a back seat. But I'm active. I'm always active. Listen, one thing about working people, yeah. And I big up to Journey in the building, man. I think Journey's a plumber, innit? I think you're a plumber or a handyman. Got the hands, yeah. Plumber and that. Hey, plumbers, man, they do well, you know. My friend, one of my good friends, Gibbsy, he's a plumber as well, and he's done very well for himself. You know, plumbing is a very good industry. Obviously, you know, it's very competitive, but if you're very skilled and you've got a very good client base, you can do well with that, man. You can do well with that. But yeah, this, you know what, these Ramadan vlogs, yeah, it's going to be about football, but it's not just mainly about football. It's just about having a little chit chat, little conversation, stuff like that. But yeah, just going back to my point about Daps, man, it's very nice for him to just come out. Obviously, he's a postman now, or he's a delivery driver, or whatever he's doing. But it just goes to show you, yeah, that YouTube might pay the bills for some people, but not for everyone. Do you understand? Some people have that gift in it of doing YouTube full time. They're getting good money, 100K plus, you know what I mean, a year, maybe more. And they've been blessed with those things, yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? It's like, that's a nice life to live, but also as well, it's a very difficult life to live because you have to stream literally every day, once, twice a day. You know, certain man stream for 4, 5 hours, 8 hours. Now, for me, I don't know if I can do that. I've got a family as well. I've done it before, but when you're running, chasing something too much, it becomes difficult. You know, I'm never going to be one of these big boy YouTubers. I don't think I really want to be. I just want to be someone that can cuss people online sometimes, chat about football, speak about my club and all that kind of stuff as well. So that's what I love. You know what I mean? And also speak to the man them, innit, you know, the Giannis, BBKs, you know, the Capes, the Tonys and all that, and just have a little bit of banter in it. Obviously serious conversations as well about our club as well and about the direction that we're going in. We've got a massive game tomorrow. A massive game tomorrow. It's not just Spurs, yeah. Listen, we need these points, yeah. We need these points. Tomorrow is massive. I'm not watching the Man City game today. because I don't want to watch Man City. I'll probably see the group chat will be quiet if they win. They won't say nothing when the group chat's quiet. They'll be quiet. But if Man City and Mazza happens, because it's not beyond realms that don't happen, but I doubt it, I will see the group chat lit up today. The pressure is on us. And it's funny because when we play after Man City, we always we always seem to just not have it. We always seem to kind of like bottle it. So this is another thing as well that we don't talk about as well, is that mentality of playing, because I think it has an effect on the players playing after Man City, because Man City winning, what does that do to the players? Because if they win today, isn't it a 2 point? It's a 2 point gap, isn't it? It only be a 2 point gap. So the pressure is on us to win. We have to win tomorrow. There's no two-door. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, there's no two-door to there and all to there to door. They're all saying and all that. None of that tomorrow. And the way the man Tudor was talking with his deep voice and no, we're not going down. No. The man was talking like he had intention. Now, Gianni can tell you that this manager's a bum, yeah? And he may be. But we've seen managers have up Arteta, yeah? We've seen the likes of we've seen managers have up Arteta. Mikel Carrica had him up. Shout to Don in the building. House Slice in the building. We've seen Carrica have up Arteta already. That new manager bounce, where you just confused with the tactics. Yeah, we've seen it before. So these men need to do something. I ain't even done a preview tomorrow. That's how mad it's been. I can't be bothered to do a preview, man. You know, but for these purposes, I will just say a starting lineup that I want tomorrow. So in goal, Raya in goal. Right back, Justin Timbers. Saliba, if he's fully fit. If not, then Mosquera. Gabriel. Left back, Nkapie. But I want Calafiori anywhere near that 11 tomorrow. In midfield, Eze, Rice. Do you know, I would play Norgard tomorrow, but it's going to be Zubimendi. Up top. You know, the attack line really gets on my nerves, man. To the point where I just want to say, oh my God. To the point where I want to just say, to the point where I'm feeling emotional damage. What am I supposed to do, people? Gyökeres, I'm putting you up front. Martinelli, I don't want you nowhere near the stadium tomorrow. I don't want you nowhere. Listen, send him Send him far away. Send him on holiday. Say, Martinelli, thank you, but you're due a holiday now. See you later. Trossard. I don't know if Trossard's on the concussion watch. I don't know what's going on with Trossard. So we might even have to deal with playing Martinelli. Why can't we do Saka on the left and Madueke on the right? Or why can't we do something like that tomorrow? I don't know about the 2-10s tomorrow. I would even play 2-10s against Spurs as well, because Spurs are absolutely. I'm not even going to say, because Gianni does the swear words, but he knows what I mean. They're absolute rank. We should be slapping Spurs tomorrow. No respect for Spurs. I got no respect for Spurs at all. Call me harsh. I don't care. I don't respect them at all. They're rubbish. West Ham versus Bournemouth at 5:30 today. And we've got Man City versus Newcastle at 8 p.m. today. As I said, the group chat will light up if that's a draw, but it doesn't mean anything, or it doesn't mean anything unless we do our job tomorrow. Unless we do our job tomorrow. This is our last chance, people. Arsenal fans, this is our last chance. I don't need to tell you guys to rally together. You don't need to be, oh, let's back the team. We don't. We already backed the team. We've backed you for how long we've supported the club. Don't tell me to back my team because I've got criticisms for the team. Don't tell me that. I could have said a lot of stuff throughout this season, but I've held back. I've held back. And Gianni's right. These players don't need motivation. Look at the wages you get each week. Look how close you are to the title. What is it? 12 games away. 12 games away. You were 38 games at the start of the season. You're still at the top of the league. I don't want to talk about Etihad yet. I want to talk about Tottenham. I want to talk about Chelsea. I want to talk about whoever we got after that. I don't want to talk about City. I don't want to talk about Wembley. I want to talk about Spurs. That's all I want to talk about. Spurs. Sunday, 4:30 p.m. kickoff. I don't want to hear about end of the season. I don't want to hear none of that from none of you. I don't want to hear predictions if we win here, if we draw there, if we lose here. I don't want to hear none of that. I just want to hear Spurs tomorrow. I want to hear nothing else. We've got work to do tomorrow, people, man. We've got a lot of work to do tomorrow. Don't tell us to back our team, though. Don't ever tell us to back our team. Yeah? Don't patronize us. We're Arsenal fans through and through. We love the club. Yeah? Learn something from us. Maybe you'll humble yourself, because we don't worship managers. We don't worship men. We don't do none of that. Yeah? We love our club. We love our club. Big up to everyone in the building, man. Make sure you slap the lights and everything, man. I was going to do a show, but I don't know. I've not even spoken to Raz today, man. I wanted to go into Arteta's brain. Pause. I wanted to go into Arteta's brain and break him down, but to be honest, I've not done too much research. I don't think I really need to do any research. I just need to talk on him, innit? I can talk on Arteta for a long time, for a very long time. There you go. There you go. Man like Tets. Shout out to AFC always. He says, since the last 3 seasons after January, every time Arsenal have played after Man City, we haven't capitalized on them. Oh, we haven't. So what do you mean by that? So we've not struggled against them since the last season after January. Every time Arsenal have played after Man City. Oh, since the last 3 seasons after January, every time Arsenal have played after Man City, we haven't capitulated. Okay, right. Okay, so you're making a point then, yeah? Okay. I hear it. I hear it. So we will see tomorrow, innit, people? We will see tomorrow. Make sure you go and subscribe to man like Johnny. Yeah? Man's doing his thing. Make sure you mod up the people, them, Johnny, as well. Very easy to do. You need a mod in there to give the inspiration and all of that. Hey, man like BBK as well. Big up to him as well. I don't even know if he's done a stream today. I've not even checked. Shout out to Nems, the biggest fraud on YouTube. Make sure you go and subscribe to him as well. But people, I've got about 20 minutes or so till I break my fast. Yeah, man, we will catch up soon, people. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. If you're not, then it's all good. But we out, people. Enjoy your evening. Peace.